change you. Can I say it's fully explored? Probably not, but I think it's as close as we're gonna get. Map of the surface. We are on the east coast, which is near where our base is. Let's go around this water a little bit. Probably don't need our climbing axe anymore. Also, the flashlight doesn't seem to work quite as well as... I wanted to go this way, I think. Yeah, outside the flashlight doesn't seem to work as good. Then again, we also don't need quite as much light on the outside. Actually, I'm having trouble. I want to head west a little bit because it looks a little grayed out there. West. Guess across the water then, although we just got dry. Oh, hi cannibal friends. Oh, that's a group of like 6 of them. Some of them are running all fours and look pretty fast. It's actually a pretty big lake. And there truly could just be more spots that, Oh, am I going to have to scrape the bottom of the lake looking for a sinkhole? Okay, we're in the kind of gray spot. Which leads me to believe maybe we need to do a little exploration over here. Also, we're getting kind of hungry. And a soda too, why not? I know we just kind of saw some of our friends run past, but as long as they don't turn around anytime soon. Map. Okay, let's head a little north where the gray is. Who knows, maybe it'll just stay gray, but... a lot of boulders here. Hi, friends. I'm cold and don't feel like fighting. Can I run away? I don't think they like the water. But this is kind of a little land path, so... Map. Okay, we've actually gone past the gray spot, so I don't think it'll ever actually kind of fully clear in or fill in. So I guess it's time to head north. However, first we'll head to base camp. So that way we can build another armor rack, store our excess bone armor. So that way when we put on the warm suits, we'll be A-okay. Also, apparently we have not been through this little section because, like I said, the surface ones don't seem to... Well, sounds like we got friends nearby. Not the fun ones. Full on snacks. So we'll fill up again then. But yeah, I'm really worried that to get to the sinkhole, we're gonna have to scrape our face across the water. Wait a second, we just came... Oh, this is where we just came out of the sinkhole. We can warm back up right now. Because our fire hadn't gone out yet. I think we're warm. Pull the lighter back out, just for the little extra lights. Then we kind of have a marker that we're headed to, so. And I'm sad to say, there are probably caves that we've missed. And desperately should find. Oops. Oh, looks like our rebreather light's lighting the way for us. But yeah, it might come down to either A, scraping our face through the water, or B, using the map to try to find all the caves and just doing our best to try to find one that doesn't have a stick marker. And then an even worst case scenario, I guess, is also re-explore all the caves that have stick markers in case we miss something like a dynamite wall. But maybe all our answers lie up north. Good to know our camp is still standing strong, probably because we don't ever visit it anymore. Remember when we built that wall? That sure was necessary. Oh, let's go ahead and store stuff. Good thing that's full, because we'll need it to build the other one of these. Which... wasn't this thing full of lizard armor at some point? Where did the lizard armor go? Did it crawl away? Because it is no longer that way. Actually, how much lizard armor do we have on us? Oh, we have 6 pieces. Maybe we accidentally took them off? We don't need to build another one at all. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We shouldn't have any more. Hey, look at that! And I guess... oh no, not combined. Now we can go stealth mode until we get into the woods. Hey, we have 4 bunnies now. I think they reproduced. Also, I imagine at a certain point all this meat went bad. It's kind of hard to tell because it's dark. But those look like they might be a little too dry. A little crispy, if you will. That says fresh. Guess we can give it a test. Oh no, it's still good. Must just be the lighting right now. Well, let's collect some feathers. Not that we want to build any more arrows, but you never know. I guess we can sleep in our bed that we... ah, if I can figure out this door thing. I was getting stuck on the bed. Wow, what a nightmare. Okay. Could sleep in our bed from here if we wanted. the very least, we'll save. And we might as well sleep, just make it daytime, make our trip a little easier. Go back out this way, just because it's easier than dealing with that door. And we have our warm suit on us, I believe. Yep, warm suit. We have space for the armor we're wearing. I don't think I'm going to stealth all the way up there, though. Let's pull out our compass. Oh, I gotta re-equip it, I guess. We want to head that way. Got plenty of arrows for whatever that was. I just don't want to pull out the bow quite yet, because I don't want to waste a flashlight on it. Oh, we should have grabbed some of the... we're fine. Let's say we should have grabbed some of the meats. Just to have more stuff with us. But between berries and snacks and sodas and our little bit of water, I think we'll be fine. Alright, stamina's back. We can, well, thought we could resume sprinting, but we're just on another cliff. Darn it, compass, why don't you show me cliffs? We could. I think we can navigate down this. Have we been up that coastline? Pretty sure we have. Probably stick... Oh wait, no, we haven't. That was a while back when... Honestly, I don't even remember what happened. Oh, we got killed by the shark trying to swim out to an island. That was when we explored the East Coast. We never actually went back because there wasn't anything actually to discover. Well, nothing that stuck out to us anyway. But this should take us all the way up north to a path that leads into the snow area. And then we could check out if there was anything up there. Actually, we might be able to take this path up. Because I don't think we explored most of this. Like I said, there's got to be caves that we're missing. Oh. That looks like a patrol. Pop in a super sneaky mode. Or lizard armor. Yeah, that's right, we're a bush. Well, we can see a mountain. Think we're full on blueberries. Yep. So we're free to eat these. Probably more than we needed right there. I don't know if we ever actually saw this lake. So we mostly just did the shoreline. Oh. We are on a nice tall cliff. Probably mountain goat our way down this with minimal harm. Yeah, doesn't seem all that bad. And we got a nice path back up, or we could head more central. I think we'll pass through here. I don't think we were covered in blood, but if we were, we shouldn't be anymore. Our sword at least looks clean. Yeah, and these are also kind of where I'd expect to see caves. Maybe. Bear. My hope is that up north we'll find the cave we need. We might have needed to go that way. That's fine. We can follow this cliff face for a bit. Maybe... No, that doesn't quite look scalable. Need to get some of our stamina back. There are quite a few little lakes. Actually, I think these are the kinds of things that we... Although I would much rather use like a waterfall or something. Now, that should stay full of water. And then once this runs out, we can fill it. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe that'll eventually evaporate as well. Who knows? Oh, we're not even facing north anymore, but we're close to the snow direction. In fact, we're about to cross the borders, so let's put on our warm suits. Double check that, yep, all of our armors are there. One of our bone armors must have had some damage because it's down to 9. And we should be able to walk through here just fine. And since we don't necessarily have any markers or real objectives, we'll just kind of wander around. Go ahead and throw in a save up here. In case the worst should happen. Just kind of keep our eyes peeled on the horizon. There's still a flower type we haven't discovered. I was thinking maybe it'd be up here. Oh, looks like we're already leaving the snow direction if we go that way. Oh yeah, it's just straight up snowing right now. Pretty neat. We do kind of hope to find something. Anything, please. Except for you guys. We don't have our stealth set on. So we'll just kind of try to skirt on by them. Hello, squirrel. Don't you know it's snowy up here? Okay, maybe we should bring our compass back out. That's interesting. Oh, we're reaching a path that we kind of used to get down, I think. But the snow kind of... Oh boy. Hi, Buzzies. I don't feel like fighting. I know I'm not cold and wet this time. But I don't have armor anymore. It might be following me. Oh wow. Even the sound of the landscape has changed. Admittedly, this place is kind of barren. Doesn't give me high hopes. But even if like a cave marker or something pops up on the map, that'd be nice. Thought I just heard something. Oh, I did. Hi. I don't think you're gonna leave me alone, are you? And he took quite a few modern arrows. It's not a good sign. I think we missed with one of them, but there's no telling where it went off to. Could use another bone armor. We have enough bones for it, but I like to be able to fill up when we can. When we're sitting on full, I feel more comfortable. Can we look at our map while we wait? Oh yeah, we are at the very north part of the map. And I have seen nothing really show up as a marker. In fact, I imagine if we were to keep following this cliff, it would stay in existence the entire way. Like there's no way up. That's probably the wall. Which may have an access point at some point, but there's really no telling for sure. And yeah, the snow is actually much more barren than I'd first hoped. Ooh, what's this though? You look less barren. I don't think you're part of our plane, are you? Then again, I guess we only saw the back half of the plane. We never saw the front half. Ooh. Flare gun collected. 5 flare gun ammo. TV star's wife. The tragic accident exposed. Is that me and my son? Also, our stats haven't gone up much lately. Our sanity is really low. That's fun. Yeah, it kind of looked like our son. Guess our wife died. That explains what happened to her. Apparently we have some background in at least cutting down trees. Hard to tell. What's up, guys? Ooh. We have a flare gun now, though. I wonder if that's supposed to be some sort of weapon. Is that another tent? New animal discovered. Oh, it's the snow rabbits. But no, that is a rock. You looked like you could have been something useful. I'd feel kind of bad if this turned into a giant waste of time. Not gonna lie. Well, this spot looks kind of interesting. It's a little patch. It's not snowy, at least. Oh, kind of on a cliff. Maybe that cliff holds the answers? Not seeing a way down. So we'll just kind of follow it. Like I said, the cliffs are kind of where I expect to find caves. Okay, looks like we can get down through here. Fortunately, the caves don't necessarily leap out at me. But maybe it'll help once we get to the part where I have to try to find all the caves on the map. If these show up on the map at all, that'll be helpful. So I'm guessing the water itself is kind of stopping some of the snow from forming right here. But at the same time, I'm not done exploring the snow. Hi, dear. So I don't necessarily want to get wet. Kinda, maybe? Nope. Well, we can get up here at least. Might be time to consume some of our snacks just for the energy. And for the food, obviously. There is something. It's a little tent. All the way up here. With nothing around it. That's fine. At the very least, it looks like our locals don't like it in the cold either. Haven't seen too many of them around. Eat a couple snacks just to further get our energy back. Hope to find something worthwhile up here, please. Well, you're not quite an imaginary... Yeah, you are. An imaginary wall. Well, not even imaginary at that point. You're a physical wall. I think... maybe not quite. But I think this is kind of where we saw the wall on the west side. But we hadn't been up this part of it. Which is a trail that leads to nothing. Maybe along here, though. Okay, didn't see anything good. That's pretty much a sign that that's a cutoff. Well, I mean, we have a flare gun, so this wasn't the completely wasted trip. But the flare gun is much less of an answer than I'd hoped. And if we go down there, we're not coming back up, it doesn't look like. Well, maybe. I really don't think this is intended, though. And also, feel like I'm running into a spot where might be difficult to get down from. Nope. Just fine. Let's take a look at our map. Where are we? Wow. All the way to the northwest. Definitely a border there. Well, we're not all the way to the west. We are all the way to the north, though. Kind of knew that. Once we reach the west, it doesn't necessarily mean we're done with the snow. It just means we're kind of done with the northern borders of the map. Okay, this right here was as far west as we'd been down below there, which is pretty much the western border. Okay, we'll move a little bit more inland, I guess. Pray something shows up, or at least shows up on the map at some point. For me to check out. There has to be some reason to come down this way. I don't know how close we have to get to a cave for it to show up. Well, they will run through the snow. We know that for certain. Do we need rocks? We might need a couple rocks. Hi, spider. Will you show up as a new thing? Probably not. When did we use all these rocks? Yeah, we are out of rocks, apparently. There we go, now we're full. He's probably running off to tell his friends that he saw somebody. Okay, we actually might have been a little bit more south than I intended as well. That should be fine. Oh, this is just a giant frozen lake. Well, not frozen, but cold. I don't think that's a poisonous mushroom. Actually, this water might... Nah. Not worth risking it. I wonder if there's anything in there. I mean, we can build a fire. This lake looks fairly big, and we haven't found any good entrances. No, this is just a big empty lake, as far as I can tell. Gonna need a rebreather filled up soon. Okay, so that's where the lake leads. We're kind of bordering in the snow, out of the snow. Also, the warm suit must also be a water suit, because we're not cold and wet. Probably do need a few more sticks from stick markers and fires that we've built. Oh, I know why we ran out of rocks. We put them all into storage. I think those are the poison mushrooms. Well, actually, no, these are deer mushrooms, aren't they? Yeah, these are fine. Nope. That noise, I think, indicates it was poisoned. I suppose I could have gathered it and it would have told me. No, just more mushrooms. Do need some hydration. Go ahead and drink from our water. Oh, didn't mean to equip it. Oh, not the bow yet. That's for when we're in combat. Starting to think the only thing to find up north was the flare gun. Map. Caves. Anything good? Need to kind of remove that light a little bit because it's getting hard to tell. Doesn't look like anything though. And we're starting to leave the snow zone. I mean, this lake looks important enough. Or not. Oh, we're full on sticks. Well, we did find a boar. A few boar. Don't need any more of their skin. That was mostly for... Actually, did we need any more? Oh yeah, we took these off because we weren't doing any more hunting. Oh, I don't have my hand up. Should be good though. Nope. Can't remember if we needed any more of their skin, to be honest. Maybe we've needed it all along. Nope, we crafted everything out of it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll at least take your meat. It'll probably go bad. Well, what the heck? Let's go ahead and... I know one of the... Yep, I was about to say. I know one of those was a spear. Let's cook some of it. I don't want to make it go to waste. And we'll swap this over to meat. Oh yeah, we still have that club that seemed like it was the most damaging weapon, but at the same time something I was horrible about using because it was just so slow. Yeah, we could use a snack anyway. There we go. And I suppose we go back to treading through the snow. I mean, something's got to pop up, please. You were supposed to be all my answers. Looks like we're nearly out of the snow zone. Well, if it turns out to be the case that there's nothing up here, just a word of warning to you guys. The warm suit seems a lot less necessary than I thought. Because the flare gun, honestly, as long as you didn't stop moving, the cold and wet shouldn't have affected you. Does seem to be relatively cannibal free though. Hoping maybe a cave will pop up on the map. Cannibals do like it along the border of the snow, though. Maybe trying to stop my escape. And they are willing to run through it, obviously. But that looks like a group. Don't want to deal with them. I think we are done with the snow. Maybe what we need to do, actually let me double check that. There is something. Can't say that it's in the snow, but there is a cave that I don't think was on the map before. We might as well get out of the snow. We don't need it. Looks like cave might not be in the snow. Let me put our bone armor back on. There it is. I was about to say, did we lose another piece? Also, without the moonlight bouncing off the snow, it is a little bit darker. Okay, I think we're still headed in that direction. Okay, I think this was a lake that was on the map. Well, close enough to it. This admittedly could be a cave we've already checked out. Okay, I think we're still headed west. A little hard to tell without my compass. No, it's more marigold. We also never found whatever that other flower is that we need. You are snowberries, you are poison. Yeah, like there's another flower type that we need to actually do anything with the flowers that we have. Blueberries are good though. Collect you guys. Well, eat you guys. We're heading a little too far south. Okay, I will pull out the compass just to kind of make sure we're mostly headed the right way. Oh yeah, but no, there's a whole nother flower type that we haven't found yet. Okay, this kind of looks like where we came out of recently. I think we've seen this. In fact, I know we have. Ow, I think one of those was stuck on our feet, kind of dragging it. Really hoping I'm not aiming for that purple flag right there. So that would be disappointing. But really the only cave is probably that purple flag. Darn it. It's a big section of water. Oh no. According to this, should be a cave right around here. Like my pin is on it. So I guess we just kind of check out the area a little bit. Maybe this bit of rock right up here. Exactly this bit of rock right here. Alright, oh, we need to go here. Utility, this one. Stick marker. We'll go ahead and change it to purple. Oh, new item added to the to-do list. This is definitely a new cave. Let's pull out the map. Oh, it looks like it kind of combines. Maybe that's what I need to do, is better try to utilize this cave map. Because I can see paths still. But I honestly can't tell how to get to some of those. But this is clearly a new section. With some passengers. Okay, let's open up a book. To-do list. Still have to explore Sinkhole Cave, but now this is the Chasm Cave. Oh, this is something new that we discovered. I think it was an animal. The snowshoe rabbit. So as far as I could tell, our trips through the snow were completely pointless. This wasn't even in the snow. Oh, we got friends. I don't know if we could hit them with a Molotov from here. Maybe if we can lure them closer. That one ended up a little low. That one might have bounced off the ceiling. Okay, we're just throwing a bunch of arrows over that way for no reason. Try to go pick all those back up. This at least shows where it'll land. Oh, we're falling. Oh, crap. Did not realize we were sliding. Now I have to backpedal. These guys are fast. Too fast for this. And we're gonna fall and take some damage. I don't think we can grab the rope either in midair. Oh. Okay. Definitely getting bounced around by those guys. literally got one like sticking out of your head, buddy. Okay, yeah, the bow is the answer to all life's problems. How many arrows did we lose, though? Oh, another little cross wall. Yeah, that just went all kinds of bad there. As soon as I realized I'd slipped down. Felt like it was all downhill from there. Okay, go ahead and put you guys all in a group. Actually, build a campfire. So we still have one meat that should be good. Gonna need to utilize your guys' bones. I'm just gonna assume the meat's good. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know if... Yeah, that should be fine. Try scooching this guy around for any more arrows, maybe. Nope, that looks like we got them all. Got our creepy armor, which we could start using. Oh, we gained some health from eating too. That's useful. How much creepy armor do we have? We have 5. That's not too bad. Kind of want a whole set of creepy though, so I kind of want to save them up. I also just realized we never went back to get our other bone armor. Feels like it might have been a bit of a waste. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll make one more. Because I'm pretty sure we have a damaged one. Yep. Collect the rest of these bones. And we'll continue exploring the chasm cave. So far, it's been a straight line path. I can't believe we fell down, though. But it actually is very possible that this will lead us further down in the sinkhole. In fact, this kind of looks a little bit like the sinkhole. Oh yeah, there's definitely some paths here. Oh boy. This might have been the cave we needed to find, though. I see why it's called the chasm cave. So there's a rope path down there. We'll wait to take that, see what this path leads to. Oh, this is the other Timmy arm. Or Timmy toy arm. No, that's his leg. Oh no, it was his other arm. Okay. So now we've legit found the other arm. That makes me happy. Just have one leg left to go. So before we head down, where does this lead? we could drink some soda. Oh, apparently, we'd already drinking a few. So we didn't have to drink that one, but that's fine. Babies. I don't like you guys. There's one. And another. Only reason I don't like them is they're kind of... These ones are gross. Okay, so all the cloth we could want. I'm also thinking we should go change that other thing back to yellow. Are you in the water? You are. Just because the likelihood of fully exploring this cave does not seem the greatest to me. Okay, we got more flares. Speaking of which, I think we could make something with them. Because they do have a combine. How do we make more flare ammo? Can we make more flare ammo? Guess that's the question. Oh, the paths just keep on coming. Got a climbing wall. It looks like it goes down that way. Or this spot, which looks like it leads to a rope. Which also goes down. Okay. I was joking about that last cave being the one cave to connect them all. But maybe that's this cave. Yeah, I think this might have been what we needed. So I guess we'll take the first path down. Since that didn't dead end. See where this leads. Oh. Almost backed right off. A restraining order. Jessica Cross, Matthew Cross. Wait a second. I don't know what our name is. Family Court of Pringle Township, Canada. Protection against aggravated stalking or harassment. Can't read any specifics. Why do I get the feeling that has to do with us? Oh, another flashlight. We have nothing to attach it to, so we'll just take the batteries out of it, I guess. Another paintbrush. More of the paint. Got some snacks, though. Oh. Well. It would have been enough to fill our thing up, but we decided to eat one anyway. We'll go ahead and put on the paint just in case. But I have a feeling that'll be getting washed off soon. But no. I get the feeling that restraining order has to do with us. But if it is, what is it doing down here? Oh boy. So rope down or rope up if we can make this jump. Oh, we barely made that. That would have been a bad fall. Okay, does this double back to the other rope we saw? I think it might. Yep, because there's the rock wall. So that's one path off the list. I think we'll have a better time making the jump this way. Seems the elevation is better suited for it. Okay, so now as far as our paths go, we just have this one and the rock wall. This is going to be the long rope. Maybe the rock wall would have led to something more interesting, because there's always the potential chance that we don't have the climbing axe yet. Oh. Speaking of climbing wall, we can go down or we can go across. But it looks like they lead to the same spot anyway. But now here's a question. Does that rope come from the other rock wall? I think it actually does. So we kind of want to check out what's up there. It looks like there's a whole section. And we don't have the stamina to speed climb this whole thing. Which makes sense. Rather than attempt the jump again. Oh, we missed this. Oh, it's another gun part. Yeah, good luck finding a spot hidden amongst all the trees. Not much to go off of for that. I'm sure the people that play this game super thoroughly, that makes sense to them. It's like, oh yeah, it's the tree next to the 3 other trees in the spot. But to me, nope. Yeah, so we'll take the rock wall. Because I think all of the paths end up converging around there. We'll have to try to remember what the ropes looked like. But yeah, like there's a whole section down there. Whoa, where'd you come from, baby? Oh no! Bye, baby. Must have been hanging out in the water. Just double check. Yeah, we did double check that already. We're full on ropes. Guess climbing axe it is. Man, there's so much to this cave.